Apparently, if you search my makeup type on TikTok, it's supposed to tell you what type of look will suit you best. And this time I got dark feminine makeup, so let me show you how I did it. Last time I got toasty glam, so this is like a whole different vibe, but I love it so much. Let me know which one you guys like more. When I think dark feminine, I think of the most perfect base, so I'm gonna use my Dior hydranude foundation. Fun fact, the toasty makeup video is officially my most viewed video. It got 8 million views. You guys loved it so much. There really is no other choice than to be super snatched, so I'm using a really cool toned contour. I want to give cheek bone, and then I also put some right here. You want to keep lightness all along here. That's what's going to make your cheekbones really stand out. See that? That is key. And even contouring a little around my lips. Down the nose. I want a deeper toned blush first, so I'm going to take Makeup by Mario Dusty Rose. I'm going to put this higher up on the cheekbone. None on the nosy today. We don't want to give cute. You could do no blush, but because it's such a sultry look, I think that could make you look a little bit dead inside. You need balance. I want a really, really, really bright under eye, so I'm going to color correct first using my Kosas. This is so fun. What the hell? I'm having the time of my life. Then I'm going to take my House Labs concealer. I'm gonna go under the eye, forehead, chin, Cupid's bow, and down the sides of my nose. When you're at the sides of your nose, you want to go down like this. That's gonna reverse contour it, and whatever's left on your brush, prep your eyelids with it. Go in with some setting spray. Let's set with a pressed powder first, on a real Kosas kick if you can't tell. Then I'm gonna take a loose powder. Make sure you dab it on your hand first. And I'm gonna set under the eye, basically where we put the concealer. So again, carving out the nose, going up here, and also carving out under the cheek. Using a really pink blush. This is Say Amore. I'm gonna add a little bit of Patrick Tashi's blushing a little higher up on the cheekbone. Wipe off any product on your eyebrows. I'm filling them in with the brow pencil, and I'm gonna try to keep them a little skinnier and more defined than I usually would. Carving them out with a little bit of concealer truly makes the biggest difference. They'll look so much more clean and crisp. A little brow gel. I'm using Urban Decay Brow Slick. First, I'm gonna go in with a light brown in my crease and winging it out. Then I'm gonna go in with a more gray shade and apply that a little bit lower. Still in the outer corner, still winging it out, but a little closer to the lash line. On a smaller brush, I'm gonna take an even darker gray and I'm gonna go even tighter. And then you can go in and blend it with a fluffy brush. Then you wanna take a really light cream shade and put that all over the lid, focusing on the inner half. I'm gonna take a black eyeshadow and create a little wingadoo. Just create a more smudgy, sultry look. I love using my nails. Once I have it drawn on there, I'm gonna smudge it a little bit. Take a black pencil eyeliner and reinforce it. The inner corner wing, you want to take a really tiny angled brush, black eyeshadow, start smaller than you think, and create a little point in the inner corner. Curl, fanning out the lashes to give it that cat eye look. Focusing on the outer lashes, a little black in the waterline. I want it to be a little more smoky, so I'm gonna take that cool brown on my lower lash line. Nudie brown lip liner, tiny bit of a more cool tone lip liner, just to add a little shadow, and a little MAC Flesh Pot in the center. I'm using these Amaze Girl lashes. I really truly think a little half lash or individual lash on the ends is necessary. And there we go. That's my take on dark feminine makeup. I love this look so much. Let me know what you guys want me to try next. Thank you so much for watching.